Well, that rain has finally moved out of our area, leaving us with a nice rain-free night. However, we do have a dense fog advisory expiring tomorrow at 8 a.m. effective for our area. So watch out for that as you travel tonight. But I'm Alexandra Kent, and the Delta News starts now.
News that works for you. This is the Delta News at 10.
And coming up, we will have more on the timing of the severe weather tomorrow night and exactly what impacts we will see. Well, that rain that we saw earlier is starting to move out of the area and is now out of the area to our east, and we see that dense fog advisory that is in effect until 8 a.m. pop up on this radar. Now keep that in mind as you get on your commute in the morning and if you have any plans to go anywhere tonight. Currently 53 in Greenville, nice south breeze, which is going to keep us a little warmer than we would be if we didn't have it. And we are very close to the dew point, very saturated atmosphere, which is probably the call for the dense fog advisory. Also seeing much of the same in Greenville. In Greenwood's 54 degrees and also fairly saturated. They have no breeze though, as overnight tonight the winds are expected to calm down into just calm wind, just barely noticeable. That story of those two temperatures is popping up all across the area tonight. We are seeing lower to mid 50s, and over here in Arkansas we are seeing some 40s. Hopefully some of that will make its way here, but probably not tonight. Today's almanac is not looking the same as yesterday, where Greenville and Greenwood were both around the same temperature. The only thing similar really is the precipitation, both around 1/4 of an inch in both locations. Now as we head into tonight, expect lower 50s and foggy. There is a 20% chance of rain, but that is very minimal. And I would watch for dense fog if you have anywhere to go, as that dense fog advisory has been issued and remains in effect until 8 a.m. And as we look into tomorrow, we are going to talk more about the severe weather that I have been talking about this entire weekend. So that cold front was that rain that we saw today. Now coming in tomorrow, this afternoon, we are going to see some chances for isolated storms pop up, and that will become more apparent as we head into the afternoon. So take a rain jacket or an umbrella with you to work or to school on Monday, because as that's just going to keep getting worse, that rain continues to build in, and the prime time for severe weather is right around this time, 6 p.m., as that cold front gets a little bit closer and causes more uplift in the atmosphere, causing taller clouds and more rain. So the biggest chances we are seeing for tomorrow is for damaging wind and tornadoes. We'll talk more about that in a little bit, but for right now, let's talk about the rain that is going to be moving out around midnight, leaving us with a nice clear Tuesday to look forward to. Look forward to sunny skies and nice and warm temperatures, well, warm considering. SPC still has us in an enhanced risk, this orange color right here. Now, the tornadoes and the damaging winds are the two main risks we are looking at right here in the Delta. So more sunshine tomorrow means more tornadoes and more damaging wind. But if we have less sunshine tomorrow, we won't see as much of that, while some of it is still possible. Tomorrow, though, is going to be a pretty all right day, 75 for the high, 40% chance of rain. Just watch out for some gusty winds at times. The Mississippi River is expected to rise to 39 feet, and the Yazoo River is doing the exact opposite, dropping down to almost 18.5 feet. And as we look at the 7-day, we see, well, the work week doesn't look as nice as we would like. But that weekend for Veterans Day is certainly looking a lot better, a lot cooler, and a lot more sunny.
Wow. So we have a really different week this week, huh?
Oh yeah, it's gonna a lot of chances for active weather. Just stay tuned to the Delta News. I'm sure Brett, Luna, and Chris will keep you very updated on the latest tomorrow night.
And were you a little thrown off with the time change at all?
I enjoyed the hour of sleep.
Yes.
I will say that. I enjoyed feeling like I slept until 10 when I actually slept until 9.
Exactly. And also, we do want to remind folks to remember to change your batteries in your fire alarm detectors to keep yourself and your family safe.
And in your weather radio, if you do own one, when the time changes, it is a good time to change the battery in that. Make sure you get updated for any overnight tornado warnings.
All right. Thank you, Alexandra Kent.